There we go. Hello, everybody. Who do we have? We have Bigley. Hello, Bigley. We have Fatorius. We have hello. Hello, Gamma. Hello, Pan. Got everyone in here today. So, a couple announcements. VTober's still going on. I'm behind already, so that's what we're going to be working on today. And we did get picture evidence from Gamma that he has eaten at least one vegetable. So I had to put the high-speed Japanese Goblin channel points reward back up to 10,000. So, I'm sorry everyone who was saving up for the 4,500. But we got Gamma to eat a vegetable. So that's quite the community goal. We peer pressured a live human being into eating something that was green. So congratulations, guys. You probably extended his life by a couple minutes. And not many communities can say that, you know? It's still plausible that Gamma only faked the picture but didn't actually eat it. I feel like it'd just be easier to eat it at that point. Once it's already in your mouth. Like, he bought it. Didn't take a picture until we harassed him about it. So I think he's been eating it. I think we're good. Okay. So the word that I'm behind is number 9, so rain. I have an idea, but I don't know how it's gonna play out. So I don't know how it's gonna land, you know? Oh, that's not a brush. That's a select tool. It's rain and ducks. Oh, that would be a cute one too. Okay. Well, that's a blackout plan if this one doesn't work. It's actually kind of a comic, which I'm like, I hate to admit it, but I'm not gonna lie, these like prompts are kind of I'm getting a little bit of burnout from them. And I think it's because I spend way too much time on them. They're supposed to be like little sketches, and I think I spend like a couple of hours on them. And like, I really enjoy doing them, which is why I spend so much time on them, but that's a lot to do every day. Like, normally when I'm doing like commissions and stuff, I draw for that long, but I'm doing something different. Okay, I can make that box bigger. So maybe just making a little type scribbly comic will kinda. And of course now, like last month, I had no ideas for like personal projects when I had time to do them. And now that I don't have time to do them, I have like 12 different ideas for personal projects. Because that's how that goes. I'm trying to write them all down because I know as soon as VTober's over, I'm going to forget them. Okay. I'm not going to get crazy. I'm not going to try to line these up. Okay. Oop, 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 thank you. I'm trying to, I technically have 3 monitors, and I still struggle with seeing everything at the same time. Okay. So, I kind of want, maybe I will do it at an angle. It's more interesting at an angle. So it's supposed to be like a battlefield. We're going with a V, another Valkyrie type situation. I don't know what happens at a battlefield. Maybe there's like a tree down. Maybe they knocked a tree down or something. Oh my gosh! Thank you for this. Thank you for the subscription, Pan. Someone did that during the Layers of Fear stream on Thursday. They subbed. So like I'm going through this spoopy hallway, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, and I was like, shit myself. Oh, Bigley gifted it. Okay, I wasn't looking at the chat. Thank you, Bigley, for gifting it. I was looking at the on-screen notification and it just said that you subscribed. Thanks, Lettuce. Let's see. So then, like, stuff gets like there's gonna be trees on the border. Big fire. Hey, that means we're at 25. Okay, so the little bar at the top of the screen is a sub goal. And what am I saying? Oh, it's a sub goal. So the plan is, for those who don't know, I want to hit 50 subs by December 1st. And if I do that, I'm going to draw something Padaru related. We've got the suggestion of the standing split meme that's going around right now. So if we can hit that, I will draw possibly Padaru. I can't say it. Padaru doing a standing split in a ridiculous fashion. So I was gonna post it on my Facebook, but I think I'm gonna wait till Vtober's over, and then I'll post something about it. And I'll do it on stream. We'll do it like a big ol', yeah, that one, Padaru. I haven't actually like heard that video or like that meme in a very long time. It's been many moons. Like I keep seeing the actual meme, but I haven't seen the actual video in a very long time. This corner will probably be here. Okay. I don't know, maybe somewhere. Okay, so like, I don't know, ground gets stomped down and stuff. And it's, oh yeah, it's raining, so there'll probably be puddles around. I kind of wanted to do like make this look like it was nighttime, but like I always make these look like they're nighttime. Like a lot of my drawings for this challenge have been at night. Standing split is the horny counter against Potter's. Having Nero, Claudius, Caesar, Augustus, Germanicus do the side split would be a counter breaker. Side split. Oh, excuse me. It gets really dry in this room for some reason. Like the rest of my house will be like normal existence, and then like my office is just absolutely dry. I don't know why. There's literally nothing in here that would make it specifically more dry than any other part of my house. See, now this is where I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do a front shot or a back shot. You see. I have central, oh, maybe. I have central air, but I also have an old house, so there's no vent for it in my office. So my office doesn't have central air, but I don't have any AC or anything running right now. So, but maybe it's, I don't know. My like furnace and stuff is like way too old to have all that fandangled like built-in humidifiers and stuff on it though. Let's see, but that could be part of it. I don't know. I don't know why whoever built this house decided that this specific room did not need any vents. I don't know. Like no other room in my house. Like my basement has vents. The kitchen. The bathrooms both do. I don't know. Her hips are so wide. It was designed for the middle child, probably. And giant head. Thank you. Oh, I guess this would be the back. I just drew it back and I didn't mean to. Oh well. Well then, this is the back. Okay, so we're gonna throw in some hair here. And some... Hey, Twin Hammer, what's up? Okay, we're gonna, yeah, okay. So we're gonna put this here, and then this one will be like here. It's not really like, I'm gonna move the hair around it a little bit. There we go. Trying to think of what else you would see from the back. Comfy Monkey, thank you for following. It's being informed of cozy art. We're the coziest artists here. There's a lot of new people here today. Hello, new people. I need to do like extra cozy art after all those Layers of Fear streams, man. Yeah, I don't like how very mature and serious content. Oh, I forgot I did that. I'm sorry, I just talked over it. I was playing Layers of Fear on Thursday, and Haimo decided it'd be funny to do a bit. Actually, Haimo and Rev were both doing it, but Haimo did it, and the text-to-speech was like, ooga booga. Okay, so then this would be a cape. I'm trying to do this off of memory so I don't have to, like, look up her pictures. The, like, second part of that game, though, it's, like, less... Except for, like, right when I started, it was, like, rapid-fire jump scares, and it was terrible, and I was like, I can't handle this. But then it stopped. It didn't stop, but it slowed down with the jump scares, and then it just got super trippy. But yeah, it was like, bam, 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 and I'm like, my kidneys cannot handle this. Although, like, I don't know which ending I'm gonna get, and I'm like, damn, I want to know what the other ones are, so part of me is like, do I replay it on my own to get the other endings? Okay. Or do I just look up a wiki? Because the other thing with, like, replaying it is you have to remember what your choices are, so you can make different choices. Okay, let's see. She's got armor on her hips. I don't really want to cover up her leg too much, though. She looks like a sloth because I don't want to draw fingers. This is slothy. This is me when I don't want to get out of bed. Okay, this is her butt, her buttuckus. Let's see, just put like a piece of fabric right there so you can't actually see the butt. Well, it'll indicate a butt, but we won't actually put a butt. Not like Small's drawing. That straight up is butt. Butt flap. Yep. Welcome to Vikings. Hashtag butt flap. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, those are her gloves. And, do I ever, like, have no butt? Oh no, I might actually have to look up hold on. Hold up. I don't think I ever drew, like, anything where, like, you can see where her, like, chest plate is attached. I think it's just, like, stuck to her boobs. I mean, there's not really... I guess there is kind of, like, an indication. Okay, yeah, there is, okay. It's just, like, a super uncomfortable looking piece of metal. Nice. It's okay, you probably won't even see half this stuff anyway. Okay. So that's essentially that. Prehensile boobs. They just go where they want. Vikings and butts cosmetically hand in hand. Okay. I want the horizon. Wait, there you go. Horizon off in the distance so that it looks like she's just staring into this wasteland. I'll put more puddles around her. Maybe she's in a puddle. Not specific. Maybe you will. It is V. She doesn't have the best luck. Maybe she'll just be like sitting in a puddle. Through observable time and space. There's just like small puddles around. There's like your standard banners stuck in the ground and like tore up. Okay, and then I want to leave like this spot open. I got my SSD for my computer in the mail, and then I got the cables. So I have them. They're sitting on my desk, and I'm too terrified to actually put it in. No, I don't want one there. I don't want it there. Maybe I want it here. Maybe I want it here. Maybe I want something like in front of her. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll put it in because I have D&D tonight. It's on the computer, so I need my computer in case something goes wrong. But maybe tomorrow. Just make Fubi do it. I would make Fubi do it. Although Fubi's telling me I shouldn't, like, clone my hard drive. I should just move my OS over. Since, like, I don't know. I'm not worried about installing it. I'm worried about moving the operating system over. Because, like, I was reading, like, how to clone it and stuff, but, like, I don't want all the extra shit that's on my normal hard drive on the SSD. Like, I don't need all my extra bullshit on there. I just really want my operating system and, like, Photoshop, which, well, and, like, Paint Tool size. So that's, like, 3 programs, so it would just be faster to, but I don't know how to move the operating system just over. Or if that's even, like, a thing you can do. I just want to drag and drop. You know, I don't need like everything over there. I'm not replacing it. I'm just... Then you could do a clean install maybe. Yeah, I could... Well, right. Because, okay. So here's my thing, right? Because I can pull my key, my like software key or whatever from my current version of Windows 10, right? And then I know it, and then I can just do a clean install and use that key. But then what happens to the current... I just reinstalled... Oh, okay. Okay, so I shouldn't like do all the cloning and stuff. It just sounds like a mess. And like more work than I actually need. Because I'm sure there's a bunch of bullshit that like has also gotten bloated, and I don't know. I don't know how cloning and stuff would work. Okay. Well, I just like Googled it, and cloning was what popped up. So, and it seemed easy enough, but it wasn't exactly what I needed. So, I'd rather just do a clean install. Cloning seemed relatively easy. You just needed like a cloning tool. But you're pretty much backing up, and then backing up, and then backing up, and then deleting one. Okay, so we have this. Alright, so now I'm going to throw on rain. And this is V's trick to rain. So if you ever need to draw rain, I wish I knew where my freaking glove went. My hand is like literally sticking to my screen. I don't have no idea where it went. Tasty. You know those feels. You must know those feels. It works, but if you don't want everything else as it was, you should reinstall. Okay. So okay. Because what I can do is, I mean, do the format and everything of the SSD, do that, like all that fun and funky stuff. And then put Windows 10 on the SSD and get that all good. Can I do that while still running my hard drive as my actual... That's the part I'm confused. Okay, I think I'm going to turn this sideways. This might be easier. You install 10 on the SSD. It works without a license and that's legal. Okay. And then I just have to get it off and then delete it off my hard drive. And then I know I just have to like set like the boot or whatever to go from my SSD, or like set that as my boot drive or whatever. Sort of. I have like just enough knowledge to be dangerous. You copy all your stuff, then save the license, scrap the old install. Okay. I just didn't know if my computer was gonna like implode because there were 2 operating systems on it. That seems easy enough then. Yes, write down the Windows key. Yes, that's Fubi's like talking to her about it, and she's like, whatever you do, before you even open your computer, she's like, write down your Windows key in 4 different places because I know you're going to lose it. And I'm like, okay. She's like, and put it in your phone. I tend to just, you know, work in messes. Tape it to your forehead. It's really bad when I was doing cosplay stuff, because like I just set stuff down. Like my entire floor was my work area, and then I just lose things for months on end. Yeah, I've bought like 7 keys so far. Oh my god. Wait, why are you suddenly purple? You were just red. Keep Windows key in safe. Okay. Okay, so what I do for rain is I draw a bunch of lines, and then I go in and I erase. This way. No, I don't. I go this way. No, I don't. What do I do? It's been a while. Right, and you're like, oh, this looks terrible. And you're like, yeah, you're right, that does look terrible. But hold up. I think I put too many lines originally. It's an effect. You gotta effect. Because then you do another layer of lines. Also, special, I guess, also changed my name color. Weird. Oh, I didn't know you could change your own name color. Now you do another layer, and then you do this. You do this, and this, and this. Okay, this plane, hold on. I did this wrong. It's been a very long time since I've done rain. What the? Front door? Oh, I didn't delete them, I combined them. Okay, I think I went diagonal. And I think I had a lot less. We'll just do over both, it's fine. We're trying to do chill drawing and not super precision attack close with a microscope, take 12 hours to do one thing kind of drawing. Oh, wait, maybe I should follow the wind. Oh no, you know what? I put this flag going in the wrong direction. I've bought a grand total of 1 Windows key since 95 was still a thing. Pockets attack microscope. I knew something looked weird. It was this damn flag. Damn you, flag. It's amazing how many, like, professional graphic designers and stuff don't pay attention to that kind of thing. And people will, like, stare at ads and stuff and be like, why does this look so weird? And I'm like, well, they flipped an image, but they only flipped one part of the image. Okay. That's better. Okay, back to our rain here. Okay, then you erase a bunch. And then you draw more lines. And you erase in different places with a different sized eraser. Oh, don't turn, you fool. You fool! And you just kind of keep doing that. And then, like, some of these I'm going to start over here because I want the rain to be hitting at, like, a different point in the drawing. And then you just erase it. Fully automated space wave microscopic art inspection. A page where you call out little tiny details on Sears art. Yeah, that's true. That's just Twitter. That's the entire existence of Twitter. And another trick is you want the rain that's farther away to be thicker because there's more layers of rain between the viewer and the actual rain. I was trying to explain how to draw, like, depth to someone a while ago, sort of, and, like, I was trying to explain to them that, like, you have to treat your drawing like almost like a TV screen, like someone's viewing it from a screen, and that's how you figure out things like depth. And it was like a struggle. And like I didn't really know how to explain it. Like they weren't getting it. Cause yeah, I don't know. Like I can't even explain how they weren't like I was struggling so hard to explain it that I couldn't explain how they were explaining their struggles. You can also kind of just not go all the way across and even make it look chunkier. V in this kind of looks like Eldgard. I don't know who that is. If it's something from Lord of the Rings, you're gonna lose me. Eldgard. Oh. Oh! This is from Fire Emblem. Oh, yeah, that's because, yeah, her wings kind of look like horns. I almost said Fate Stay Night, and I'm pretty sure cyclers would have died. Okay, I think that's good on the rain for right meow. So we're going to combine the rain layer so I can clean it up a bit. Ah, get out of here, you fool. Might have been a fraction sad. I really want to play. I will openly admit, I've never actually played a Fire Emblem game. I have so much fan art saved of it because I love the character designs, but I've never actually played it. I'm one of those people that like love Nintendo games but never buy any Nintendo consoles. Okay, so now we need to do some shading. I'd say the E word, but that bot would crucify me. The E word. Oh, I know what it is. I suppose. I don't know why I never think of those. Okay, so here's... Okay, so the foreground should be like darker than the background, which is where I almost always kind of mess up, is I just by default want to make the background darker, but really it should be the other way. Oh, how do I draw water with this? I hope this doesn't get like too insanely confusing with the rain. I don't know, we'll find out. I probably shouldn't have combined them yet because I could have lowered the opacity, but too late now, bitch. Okay, well, I think that water would be darker than the ground, maybe, unless it's reflecting the sun, and in which case it would be lighter. Oop, 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 oop. I don't really, but it's raining, so obviously the sun wouldn't be out, so it'd probably be darker. You found lost. Pan, how do you exist? Never played FE games either, but they're very far from the sort of thing I usually play. Yeah, I feel like you would not enjoy that sort of game. I like the idea of like strategy games. Actually, I had this really, I, I got it at a farm supply store. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Real-time strategy game for PlayStation. And I played the shit out of that. That's probably the only like real-time strategy game I ever like religiously played. Cause I like them, but I'm not good at them. So it's hard to keep wanting to play when you're constantly losing. But that one I beat out of sheer determination. Why was that a farm supply store? I don't know, cause like it was one of those stores where they felt like they had to have like a little of everything. So they had like a little tiny gaming section. And I mean that but like it was like a shelf. But like they never had any big game names. It was like all big name games. It was like all like B movie kind of video games. Okay, I'm not trying to darken this up. I'm just trying to add some kind of weird atmospheric effect. I don't know. I wish I could add like steam rolling across, but I have no idea how I would do that. Okay, I think they'd be darker on the edges. Using brain power here. Yeah, so they had a bunch of like B movies and like not great video games and stuff. And it was like $5. It was great. Played the shit out of it. Blurred semi-opaque gray. I feel like that's cheating at this point, though. Like, every drawing I've done for Vtober has just been with this 81% just round brush. Like, if it were a pencil, I could just blur it, you know, with my thumb. I wonder if I can, like, go in with, like, an eraser. Squiggly wiggly water, squiggly wiggly water. Yeah, we need like shading on the ground here. Like, the grounds cannot just be white. Ink brushes as in calligraphy brush, those banned. I mean, it's not like a rule set or anything. It's just kind of my thing. Like, so far I've just used this one round brush, so I kind of want to stick with it. I'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. There's like, Inktober's kind of weird because it's one of those things where like, it's supposed to just be something for artists to like do and like be consistent with and try new things, and then everyone's like, oh well, you can't do digital, you can't do this. So they like, a lot of people put a lot of rules on it. I just think it's silly. That is not 100% correct, but that's fine. It should be flatter. But whatever. We're not getting picky. This is a tree. That was the other thing that like kind of was like, there's so many people that were like, oh, there's so many like rules that you have to follow and blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, just draw your stupid stuff. Like, chill out. Like, even though it says on the website that it's perfectly fine to use digital art, everyone's like, well, digital artists can't be a part of this. This is for traditional artists. You're talking in boxing mode. I'm not talking in boxing mode. I'm just talking. So it's just, it's weird. I don't know. It's weird how many people will like just jump at someone for that. Like, I was in this, I had to leave. It was just getting super crazy. Yeah, see, it's just like people in this art group were posting their digital art for Inktober, and they're like, well, you're not, are you even allowed to do this? I'm like, who's gonna, even if they're not, who's gonna stop them? Like, they just posted on the internet. What, like, are the police gonna show up? Like, what? Ugh! Just draw your stupid drawing! There's not really sun for shading. I mean, there's gonna be some light, but not like annoying noobs everywhere. Even in video, they cry about stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of sad because I feel like the art community is weird, which is why I don't tend to interact with it a whole lot because I'm so out of the loop now. But I mean, even just going on DeviantArt, it's kind of toxic. Because there's people, – and this happened in that digital art group too, – there's people that are like, oh, there's so many like rules that you have to follow and blah blah blah, and I'm like, dude, just post it on the internet. Like, there's so many people, and this happened in that digital art group too, like, there are people who clearly need to work on basics more, like there's basic art techniques that you should really know to draw art, like anatomy and, you know, depicting volume and things like that. And like people are beginners and they don't have those skills yet, and you can tell. And then if you try, like, granted, I don't give anyone constructive criticism unless they ask for it, because that's just like the general thing you do nowadays, which is fine. But like you give them constructive criticism on that, and they're like, well, this is just my style. And I'm like, there's a difference between knowing those skills and then choosing to stylize, and not having those skills and just clearly not having those skills. But like people don't like hearing that, and it drives me nuts. Like, you're never gonna get better unless you figure out what's wrong first. And hiding behind the "it's just my style" is not a way to improve. And it's frustrating. Like, I don't have a full grasp on a lot. Like, color theory even is still a struggle for me. I'm still working on that. I'm not gonna pick a bunch of not great colors and then go, oh, that's just my style. Like, no, I'm something I'm working on. No, it's not the art community. You'll find seething scrubs everywhere. Yeah, it's just, I mean, the art community affects me more than, like, Call of Duty or something. But it's just, oops, it's just frustrating. Like, I want other people to get better, too. But then you're being mean if you, I don't know. Art rant. Yeah, it's like crazy toxic. It's bad. Well, I mean, just look at all that, like, Uzaki-chan fixing art crap. Like, I'm not a fan of the character or the design or anything, but, like, I'm not gonna go in and, like, I don't know, if for some reason I felt the need to redraw it, I wouldn't go in and be like, I fixed it. I'd be like, I redrew this in a way that I prefer, but I don't know why I would do that if I'm not a fan of the character. Because I guess technically that'd be fan art. But yeah, I would never just, like, go in and be like, I fixed it. Unless it was for a meme. But I haven't seen a whole lot of toxicity with cyclists. Don't really know a whole lot, though. Wow, look how great that bark texture is happening. That is completely unintentional. Yes, happy accidents. Okay, I don't know how to do water. I don't know how to draw water. I need, like, ground texture, grass ground. There's also, what are other things I want to learn how to draw? Like rocks? Like, do rocks well? To shade them and stuff? I can draw rocks. I can't, like, believably shade them, though. They never look right. It drives me nuts. And that's something I've been trying to do for, like, since high school. So that's, like, years. You draw a circle and then add lots of W's. Boom, water. Bruv, you don't know how to draw water. I can't even draw a complete duck. Rocks have a trick. Do you know the trick? Because please tell me the trick. Because I can't remember. Yeah, see, I can't remember what it is now. There was something I wanted to draw, and there was, like, a bunch of rocks involved. And I was like, well, I'm not going to do that, because fuck rocks. Like, here, let me show you my piece de resistance of rock here. I think it's just, I really need to organize my folders again. This is, where are you? I know you're in here. No, you're not it. You're not it. You're not it. What the hell? I thought I was in this folder. I swear to God, I was in this folder. I see it almost every day. Here it is. Okay. Test. I think I painted this in 2017. This is the best I could do with rocks. Which, it's not terrible, but they're not what I want them to look like. Like, that's... I feel like this is, like, not done. Yes, that's still curtain clip, exactly. 2017. 7/17. Oh, you can't see that. That's okay. Yeah. So, that's the best I can do with rocks. I would like to get better at rocks. I don't know why. It's one of those things where, like, why is this so hard? It shouldn't be this hard. Okay, I'm gonna start shading this so I don't get, like, totally hung up on one panel here. You need to make the shading sharper, more jagged. You've overblended it, in my opinion, but that's just how I saw it. Okay. Hey man, I'm all for constructive criticism. That has been like the hardest thing about, because like I said, I kind of stay away from the art community because they're nuts. So like I've gotten, for very many years, I've gotten no constructive criticism, and I feel like I never got better at drawing. Because I don't know, like I can look at something and be like, that's not exactly what I want, but I don't know why. This shit's so important, man. That was the other thing. I'm always a little worried about throwing it in there. No, please do, because like, I guess the worst that could happen is if I don't agree with it, I just won't take the advice. You know, like I'm never gonna be mad if someone's like, you know, like Weeblit that, I mean, it was forever ago, but he's like, yeah, your like line art isn't very thick on your drawings, and I was like, you know, because he's like, oh, I want to give constructive criticism, and I was like, oh, well, you know, that's because I go for like a semi-realistic thing. And he's like, oh, okay, you know, and that was it. You know, and he likes to draw, or has more like anime-esque type drawings. But yeah, no, I understand. We're kind of conditioned to not give constructive criticism. Now, if you're like, you're drawing shit, then I'd be like, well, we might have an issue there, sir. This is a very realistic drawing for V here. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know, the art community really needs to grow a thicker skin, man. It's like, it's just all these kids that just don't want their feelings hurt, and I'm like, no one's attacking you, they're just trying to help you get better. Like, it's okay to suck. Like, everybody sucks at some point. It's alright. Suck it up while you can, man. I don't think it's harder. It's almost as if some people base their identity too much on the things they do, so any sort of criticism is attack on a personal level. Yeah, that's a lot of it. I think a lot of people take that kind of stuff crazy personally. And I get it. I mean, like, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, like, art is a very, you know, like, if someone straight up said something about what, like, one of my original characters, I would be upset. You know, it's an extension of myself that way. But, you know, like, Cyclers, if he's like, you know, that Cliff needs work, I'd be like, oh yeah, like, that Cliff being bad doesn't hurt my ego. Like, I'm not emotionally invested in the Cliff. Sucking at something doesn't mean the person sucks. Exactly. Everyone sucks, man. It's just a thing of life. This is perfect music for this, like, weird motivational rant. Just take your time and suck, man. That's how you learn. gas suck. That's why it always drives me nuts when people are like, oh, I can't do art, like I suck at it. I'm like, bro, everybody sucks at it. Like, you gotta practice. It does drive me nuts when people are like, I want to be an artist, but I 100% know I don't want to put in the effort to do it. So, like, how can I cut corners? I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not gonna help you. I hate that. Art really is not about cutting corners. You really can't, unfortunately. Like, there's obviously tips and tricks and stuff that help, but there's not a giant corner to cut. The music that's playing? Can everyone else hear the music? The soothing music I have playing? It's there. Okay. It's like the normal volume I play music at. Wait, no, that might be my GI music. Hold on. I can't hear any music, that's why I asked. Oh, weird. I have music on every stream. Is that a thing people don't hear? Because I very carefully select the music. Let's see. If I really focus on the background, I can hear a few notes right now, but only after you mentioned it. Oh, I don't know. Do you have headphones in? It's like soft, relaxing music. It's nothing crazy. Hey, a page created. I'm gonna add a new layer because I just feel like that's, I don't know. Like, you don't have to add a new layer with this kind of thing. I just feel like you should. I just feel like it helps it build up. Like it's real life art. Actually, I think the music just ended. TBH. Let me look. It did. Ooh, this one's got dragons on it. 3 hours. Epic music mix. Most beautiful music. Best of collection. I wonder if these artists know that, like, these music channels are using their art. Because I see a lot of, like, Wolop, W-L-O-P, I don't know, I say Wolop, and Yume all the time. Just drop some black metal. Good morning, everyone! Da, 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 da. Nah. Big stretch. My mic's doing that thing again where it's like, if I mute it, it stays muted, even after I tell it to not be muted. Yeah, you think Funeral Doom is adequate, but just wait until I put the text on it. You just wait, sir. Oops, oops. Ooh, I'm on the wrong layer. I don't know what her wings look like. I'm just guessing. I don't really know if this is... I don't think this is a shape these would actually take on her head, but... Doing like a speed run today. We're not getting crazy with it. I'm trying to like get things to pop out more without like just straight up outlining them. There's always cannabinoid doom. Just take a gander out here. Yeah, I'm not super crazy happy with this. Oops, I should probably save it. Come on, there you go. Big sip, Roger. Save your I just saved it. Yeah, I'm not like crazy happy with this. It looks like poo. Like it legit looks like poo. I made the shading too dark is what it was. I didn't want to tell me, dude. Don't let me post poo. Aw, man, you're gonna let me post poop up on my page, dude? Okay, subtle shading, subtle shading, subtle, 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 subtle. Fuzzy McNugget. I thought you were gonna add more onto it. McFuzzy. Fucking poop. I feel like these puddles are too dark compared to everything else. I don't know. Here, let me zoom out. It's kind of supposed to be obscured. I don't know. I should probably like just darken these trees up just a tiddly tad. Just because in general they are a darker color. They don't have to be like super dark. Ah, that's how you get the atmospheric effect. You just make things that are dark less dark. Aha. Aha! You can tell the digital artist in me struggles with basic concepts when I don't get to use all of my fancy effects. Make fuzzy nuggets. Yeah, see, like, these need to be darker around it, so it's not just these, like, black pits. Let's see, there's gonna be, like, a low-lying area. I don't know. Not every one of these drawings is gonna be fantastic. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. I feel like I keep adding more on and it's not making it better. It's okay. It's better than it was. It's not great, though. I don't know. I'll keep messing with it. Who knows? Oh yeah, this could probably be like a hill of some kind, so it could probably be a little bit shaded. Maybe I'll add, I gotta figure out how to add some like reflectiveness in the water. I think that would help a lot. Maybe if I do like a white pen. It looks good when you zoom out of it. Just kidding, don't die. That's how it's supposed to be though. If it looks good when I zoom out, then I'm doing a good job. My art teacher in high school would always harass everybody because, you know, like, you naturally get super close to your, like, drawing and stuff. And he'd be like, okay, like, everyone step back. And everyone would be like, and he's like, you have to step away. Oh no, that's a flag. That doesn't need to be highlighted. Maybe I should do a new layer for this. It's getting all muddy. It's getting all mixed in. I'm scribbling. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not professional, okay? Is that top right flag escaping? It is! It broke off. It's running away. It's like, I'm done with this shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Okay, we'll stick with that for now and then go from there. Okay, let's go back and work on this one. Let's keep swapping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh yeah, that's also a thing people do. Oh, it's so skewed. Holy crap. Well, I can fix this. I can fix this. Wait, I can fix this. Haha. Ugh. I want to finish this by the time the stream is over. It's still kind of wonky. That's okay. So I gotta start speeding along here a little bit. I really want V to pop here, so I gotta do something about that. I don't know, maybe I'll just thicken her outline. Just cheat. She always has an outline anyway. Big sip. Okie dokie. I'm almost out of coffee. Thighs and butt doing the thing when she sits. Doing the thing. Dick. Those are her plates of armor, friend. You can't even see her thighs. Like, this is her booty right here. Oh, you know what would be good for this foot here? You were talking about thick lines, therefore thick feet. God damn it. I too produce armor plates when seated. Excuse both of you. Maybe if I had them in the water, it would look like she's sitting in the water. Oh, I'm really sad. I had the idea for all the text in my brain. And it's gone now. Shit. That was the punchline. Oh, that's what I can do. I can cover up all the ugly bits with the text boxes. I'm sure that's what all comic artists do. Oh, that part sucks. Time to get a speech bubble. Okay. I think this is like adequate. Oh no, I forgot the punchline. Okay. Okay, we got like 15, 20-ish minutes. I think this is okay. So what I'm gonna do is use this time to make, that's fine, I'll have fucking sloppy layers, to make it look like water's hitting her. Little effects people probably won't see, but that's okay. I'm happy they're there. Let's see, I don't have any actual like rain hitting her there. I want her to hit like more on the top of her head. Probably be viewed more like this level. All this blood for nothing. I forgot how to end the joke. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited for you guys to know the joke. So excited. But that's not how those look. I'm like, duh. Just trying to change up the shapes. Ooh. Okay, so now it kind of looks like she's being actually hit by the rain, and it's not just like around her. Also, you think rocks are hard to texture. Imagine trying to make a spear made from bones. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, it's not my best pick, but I might have something for you. Ooh, that's a really old one too. Can I find it? Let's see. That was Emerson. Oh, here it is. That was easy. Oops. Just pause the music. I have a bone dagger, which admittedly isn't that textured because it's an entire background for a computer. So I think I just made it like chunky monkeys. I like how my line art doesn't actually match up with anything. What was I doing? Did I just say fuck it? Is there like a fuck it moment here? Did I never finish this? Oh my god. I wish for it all to— oh, no, I remember what was happening. I redrew parts of it because I wasn't happy with the way it looked. I never finished it though. I should probably do that at some point. Okay, back to what we're doing. Oh, that was funny. Okay, I am gonna darken this up quick, so it doesn't look like, because you can kind of see the trees through it because I just scribbled it all, so I'm just gonna make it look like it's not there. Okay, so file, exports, PSD, D9, PSD, rudder. You could toast it a bit. You toast bone to make it hold an edge. I did not know that. That's good to know. That's some interesting information. See, this is the stuff I love. It's like these little, I don't know, you just have to know so much information to make things look super believable, and I just love that. So while Photoshop's loading, I am going to run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Photoshop opened on the wrong screen. It's okay. Photoshop, what are you doing? Oh, it's okay. You guys can, that one, you can see. Where did I save that? I don't want you guys to see my file structures. Are you opening? Why are we squished? What are you doing? Oh, that's right. That's the thing that happens. Okay. We need a background here. I didn't name any of my layers. This is great. Okay, bucket, 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 bucket. There was structure. There was no structure. UI folder next to the art folder. I warn you, it's another FE thing. About 50% of my comms are FE, but I'll judge up my reference for the Lance of Luin. Yeah. Okay, so now this is how I did my speech bubbles. New layer. And then you have your paintbrush, which hopefully I can find another round brush. I wish you could search for brushes. I think this is fine. Just gonna turn all this stuff up quick. Okay, that should be fine. Zoom. I don't use Photoshop as much as I used to. That scrubby zoom brush. Okay, then you do this. You do FX, layer, and then you do stroke. And that's probably okay. Eyedropper. Can I eyedropper color? Okay, and then you just go. This might be too much for my computer to handle. Oh, because I have eraser. And boom, you have a stroked speech bubble. And you can change the shape of it whenever you want. Stroke in time. The first of the images I sent is what I'm recreating. But if anyone ever asks me to do one of the heroes' relics again, it's a no. Oh no. Here, let me look at it quick. I'm looking. Oh my god. Lots of cracks. I don't know. Cracks and grit? That's a cool weapon, though. Okay, so let's see. Speech bubble. It would probably work a lot better if I had an actual fucking round brush, but that's fine. It's fine. We work with what we got. It probably needs to be bigger. Europe. If it wasn't for my second favorite character across the series, I would have said no on hand. Oof. Okay. Okay, so we got that speech bubble. I think that's too close to her head, though. I want to move it. Okay, and then I want another one, like the narrator's talking. So I'll probably actually just make that an actual square. Oh, hello. Thank you. Fill. I'm sorry, what? Why are we not filling? Filling with this. Oh. Hold on. Why are we not filling? Did I mess something up? Why are we not filling? Fill it with this color. Oh, there it is. Stupid Photoshop. There it goes. Oh, it just moved the other one too. Okay. So I think... Now, here's the thing. Do I fill in the words meow, where you guys can see it? Or do I make you wait and look at the page when I post it. I think I should make you guys wait and look at the page when I post it. That stroke is very thick. Let me fix that. Thick, big, thick strokes. Maybe like a 4. There we go, that's better. Big screen. Ooh, Layers of Fear is free. Oh, it's free? Did I pay for it? I don't know, it's been so long. Yep, so I'm gonna save this. I got what I needed. Close I could probably do the text in here. I don't know. I gotta do more scribbling. I like how I opened up Photoshop strictly strictly for, oh no, they don't put the strokes in, you bitch. Okay. Well, we'll just turn this off for now. That's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna scribble on this a bit more. Normally I take it to Photoshop and that's like the end of it. I don't normally bring it back, but then when I was looking at it in Photoshop, I was like, this needs more work. So, hence why we're back here. Also, I don't want to, you know, ruin the joke for you guys and like put the text in yet. I'll probably like end the stream, quick put the text in, and then like drop it on Facebook. And Instagram. Oh my god, when was the last time I posted on Instagram? Oh no. Shit. I always forget it exists. Exists. I really need to get up on that. Because this panel, the top panel is like way overall darker than the bottom panel. Like way. And it needs like a little bit of cleanup yet. Just a bit. I already have the perfect edit for this. Holy crap! Stop that! Not gonna lie, I memed it on Discord. Holy shit. I'm on the opposite angle of V's current work. Oh, you guys are like intense. I can't meme this fast. I feel like this idea has been an idea for like 3 days and I just figured out how I could work it into Vtober. Also, I don't know what's happening downstairs in my house because I went to the bathroom and it sounded like there was a leaf blower running in my living room. So, I don't know. This looks like mud, which I guess is fine too. Mud is cool. I don't know. Shadow? I don't know. You need wiggles next to that flag. It looks like there's a explosion at the base. This, which flag? This flag? Wiggles. Wiggle wiggles? Yeah. Explosion! Impatiently wait for the post to replace the text. That's good, okay. I wish you could like, just for the troll, just to, cause like on your personal Facebook you can like block certain people from seeing it. I guess I could just like block Pan. Just so he couldn't do anything with it. I think that would be funny. You have the title ship poster, but you don't have the rank of meme lord. I do not. Okay. I think, okay, it's better. It's growing on me. Stand in the ashes of 1,000,000,000 dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. The silence is your answer. You can block my page, but no one knows my personal page. Can't block the unknown. Oof. Oof, he's got a point. Okay, let's do a bit of cleanup. I don't know. Because I'm lazy to search for shit. I'm just gonna combine layers. This is like the most low effort comic I've ever created in my entire life. Which isn't saying much because I haven't made many comics in my life, but this definitely is the lowest effort. This takes the low effort cake. I'm sitting on a fried egg. God damn it! It does look like a fried egg. She is the yolk. Who even makes comics these days? I don't know, man. Fubi keeps telling me, she's like, you need to make comics like Merryweather or like Centauri. Like, that's how you're gonna get popular. You need to make comics. Comic. Of 1,000,000 dead memes. And ask the followers if reacts matter. She's not wrong. I know she's not wrong. I'm just bad at comics. I'm not bad at them. I'm not good at like thinking. It's definitely a different way of thinking. I'm working on it. It's good practice though, because I do eventually want to do like a graphic novel. In which case I'm gonna have to do a lot of comic making. So I just view this as retarded practice. I think that's good. I'm okay with this. Edgy V noises. Rent a meme. Just draw commissions for people to edit. Oh boy, that would be weird. That's pretty much... I'm kind of surprised people don't edit Shippo's drawings more like that. To be honest. Part of me wants to clean up, like, the rough, scribbly edges for the actual comic. And then part of me say, like, you know, like the make it square. And everyone's like, no, my brain's like, no, don't do it, don't do it. I feel like I need to shade more around her though. Like, just kind of make it a little bit darker so she... Just clean it up and they go right outside the lines. Just for a bit more pop. Just a... Oh, maybe I have the rain hitting the ground. That would make sense too. It does that. What layer was that on? That one, okay. Just in some places, not all the places. Just, you know, it's just another layer of stuff, you know? Stuff. That doesn't really work. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, you probably wouldn't see it that far out. Probably wouldn't see it this far out either, actually, now that I'm thinking. Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's see. There. Now what do we call it? What do we call it? What do we call it? Oh, I know. We gotta make it drips. Drips. That probably wouldn't happen there. Let's think here. This would be a good spot though. I don't know if these are gonna get like lost in translation, but that's okay. It's alright. So you say. It's V realizing she's just one fragment of imagination of a fallen egg. I don't know, man. You'll find out when I post it. I think it's really funny that no one's... I don't know, I'm really enjoying this. This is funny. I'm having a good time. We're all just having a good time. Wibble squibble, wibble squibble, wibble squibble. Okay. We are at that point. Wait, have you played Nier yet? I've not played Nier yet. I probably won't play Nier, to be 100% honest. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I don't have time to sit down and play a game for 300 hours. The fact that I've gotten like 3 hours into Layers of Fear is like the most I've played a video game in probably 2 years. Sadly. Okay, I'm gonna call it. And then I'm gonna throw the text on and throw it up on my Facebook. And it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna laugh. We're all gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. Think of it. The egg breaks and the life inside has one short moment of consciousness, imagines the tiny wings, the blonde hair, the sad eyes. Wow. That's very deep. Okay, so thank you for stopping in, guys. Thank you, all the new people that dropped in. It's good to see you. I will be back on Tuesday with more art, and on Thursday for the last, probably the last time I stream Layers of Fear, because I think at that point I will have gotten to the end. See you later. Have a good weekend, and bye-bye.